By its nature, the hospitality industry is all about people and all about service, and no one lived that better than Willie Martin. Many of you had the opportunity to interact with Willie here in Irving, either at Champs or at Cool River, where he was a shining star on the wait staff. Willie was the guy you wanted taking care of your group, whether it was an intimate special occasion, a group of clients you wanted to show off for, or just you on your own popping in for a quick bite. He exemplified spirit and service and heart and soul, and he just did it in a way that it is impossible to do justice with words. And with a photographic memory to boot, and a way with birthday trivia. Whether you knew him as Willie, Will, or Mr. Will, it just didn't matter. If you met him once, he recognized you for life. Willie made your world better by being in it, and the absolute joy he brought to every single thing he did, something to be both admired and envied. Just a few short months ago, Willie was taken from us very suddenly for the highest calling there is. The words and pictures and songs that have continued to pour out on social media have been testament to the amazing gift this too young man was. One of our favorite tributes to him was this: "I hope you're enjoying heaven, Will. Knowing you, you've already gotten God, St. Peter, and the disciples' birthdays down pat. Additionally, you probably already have the celestial wine list and humidor selections memorized." Today, it is our true honor to pay tribute to Willie with our inaugural Willie Martin Spirit Award in recognition of the true spirit of hospitality. Willie's mother, Evelyn, is here today, and her husband, Wilfred. And Evelyn and Wilfred, if you'd like to come up, we'd love to have you on stage. Much like Willie, once you meet his mom, she's your mom for life, too. We have two awardees in this first year, one from Cool River and one from Champs. Each restaurant was asked to nominate a recipient who best exemplified Willie's spirit and commitment to his craft. In future years, this award will be open to the entire industry, but for this first year, we really wanted to recognize the people and places where Willie directly made his mark. I'd now like to ask Pat Obenshane from Cool River to come up as we introduce their awardee, Gary Beecher. Gary has been the full-time day bartender at Cool River since March of 2005. According to Pat, he is a true servant who takes pride and pleasure in meeting and serving both his regulars and the new faces he encounters. While his recall of dates is not quite as strong as Willie's, his recognition of customer names and their preferences is. Gary is genuine in building brand loyalty through his service, his love of life, and his role at Cool River. Gary and Willie would talk sports every morning before opening and were the best of friends. Gary Beecher. I would next like to ask, there we go, Brian James of Champs to join me, as well as Rebecca Lewis from his restaurant. Rebecca is a native Dallasite, although she spent part of her childhood in Georgia, coming back at the age of 9 to join her new family when she was adopted. She is a proud single mother of a 17-year-old. For the past 11 years, she has been employed at the Las Colinas Surgery Center, but 6 years ago, she joined Champs, where Willie was one of her trainers. Rebecca says that her job as a server can at times be far more demanding than patient care, but she truly sees it as every bit as rewarding. Somehow, in addition to working 2 jobs and raising a junior in high school, she also tries to give back through volunteer work with the Department of Family and Protective Services. She's also recently applied to become a court-appointed special advocate for abused and neglected children. Rebecca is truly living Willie's commitment to service on all fronts. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for all of our winners today.